Hey, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a website critique of my wedding photography website that I made, todorwedding.com. If you're interested in getting your personal website critique, that could be anything from content to copywriting to presentation, let me know and we can go into a lot more depth. I'm going to try to keep this video fairly surface level and under 10 minutes, so let's jump right in. Right off the bat, the theme that I'm using for my website is called Weso Photography. It's a WordPress theme and I got it from themeforest.net. I paid $39. There's a live preview over here, so if you're interested in checking out this theme and seeing all that it has to offer, you can do a live preview, you can read about it. I thought this theme was beautiful. I thought this theme was flexible. So this is the theme that I selected for my website. So this is what I did with the theme. When you go onto my website, you get a little newsletter subscription popping up. And if you put in your name and address, then I send you a timeline. It's beautiful. I put in a lot of effort. That's the first thing that pops up when you go to my website. Right up at the top, I have a banner of images. This scrolls automatically. All these images are very consistent in terms of how they look and how I photographed. I've used tilt shift for most of these images, so the look and the coloring is very consistent, which is something that I go for when I design my websites. Right underneath, I give a little bit of information on what I'm about. So wedding photography and videography. With a name like Todor Wedding Company, maybe some people get confused on the surface level, like, am I doing wedding rentals? No, I'm doing wedding photography. So a lot of my work is just upfront, like hopefully there's no confusion in what I'm doing. You can view my Instagram and Facebook, and if you go down a little bit lower, here's a little bit of tidbit on our philosophy and kind of what we're all about. And you can get in touch if you like it. Then I have a banner of images. Again, the colors are consistent and they just run across the page. So you have words up here, words down here, and images in the middle. And then you scroll down a little bit lower and here is a quick gateway into reading a little bit more about us, more information on investment and the products, and a contact us button. And then if you go lower, you can read the blog. So these are my top 3 blog posts. If anybody wants to see kind of what my style is, you go over here and I put 2 weddings and an engagement. Click on that and that's kind of what I'm all about. And then last but not least, I have this banner with different websites that have featured me or that I've been seen on, or any awards that I won. Then at the bottom, I have this Instagram feed in the middle that's not working because this theme kind of sucks. Anyways, so from there, up at the top, I kept it pretty simple. My navigation, homepage, blog, information so you can read more about and inquire. From here, you can jump through. Now, I'm just gonna jump into my biggest critique, which is the theme. So this theme is fairly slow. Let me show you what I mean. So if we go on any page about us, like you can see the time that it takes to load. Let's go to another page, investment. See, every time I click on it, it just takes more time to load. And that's something that I don't really like because I want my wedding photos and I want my work to load really quick. A lot of the users that come to my website come from a mobile platform experience, Instagram, Facebook, and they're viewing my website on their mobile devices. So what I want is I want my website to come up really quick. I use this other website called Page Speed Insights. I did a quick analysis on my website. You can see on desktop, I got a rating of 78, which is kind of in the middle. But on my mobile, my rating is 23. So 23, I have fully optimized this website. Like my images are beyond optimized. I've tried to lower all the loading times that I could, but there's just some problems the way that this theme was programmed that it just takes too long. You can see over here 5.16 seconds for the font in the plugin. So this is just part of the plugin, the Weasel Photography template that I have. A score of 23 on mobile, that's a horrible experience. That means that people coming to my website are gonna be waiting a really long time for things to load, and that's unacceptable. Again, like you can see, even on my desktop, it's taking a long time, and it's got a score of 78. So when I design websites, I want them to be easy to navigate, so I try to simplify my navigation. Believe it or not a lot of people click on these links, right? Like people just want their information to be upfront, like super quick, like what are you all about? And then send me your pricing. I don't think very many people get too much into the details, but if you do want to read, I do have a lot of information over here, and I try to make it as easy as possible to navigate. The other thing that I like doing with my websites is easy to identify. So when you come to my website, I just want you to know that I'm a wedding photographer, and I want you to quickly see, like visually, my style and what I'm all about. And finally, the third thing that I want is mobile friendly website. So this photography, Weasel Photography theme that I'm currently running is not mobile friendly. So I am redesigning my website to make it more mobile focused and mobile friendly. And this is my only gripe with this theme right now. I hope that you like this quick overview website critique. There's a million things that you can talk about when it comes to website and how you set things up, like from the images that you use to being consistent, to the words that you're using, to how you arrange things, to how you talk with your clients and how they reach you, and how you gather emails, and how you have your social medias linked, and how you do your blog posts and your SEO, etc. If this interests you and you want to get into more detail and you want to improve your business overall, it could be something else, not wedding photography, but for wedding photographers in particular, if you're looking for ways to improve and you're finding it difficult, I offer some mentorship. So reach out to me and I can do something a little bit more personalized, and obviously dive into more detail because there's a ton of different things that you can talk about. All right, that's it for now. I hope you like this quick website critique, and keep an eye out on the new website that I'm going to be releasing. And like I said, even though this theme is a beautiful theme, and I think it looks great, the problems that it has with loading is a big experience killer, especially for potential clients that are visiting me on mobile. All right, until next time, see ya.